let's go to the big, real exciting game on Friday. Didi, Portugal, Spain. A fabulous game, an amazing performance by Ronaldo. The question arose again at the weekend, in my opinion, wrongly, but because of the contrast between Ronaldo's stunning performance, especially the winning goal from the free kick, and Lionel Messi's inability to get something for Argentina, has raised this question of which of them is the greatest. I don't think that's appropriate, but certainly the match, the Spain-Portugal match, was spellbinding in many ways.
Yeah, it was scintillating stuff, and it was an advertising. You know, we've said in the studio, and often enough in these tournaments, especially early on in the competition, we've seen some dreadful games, and it was really refreshing to see on the second day, to see a classic as we did. And I think in the Mexico game and the Spain game, I think we've seen two games which we've not seen for a long time in a tournament. Ronaldo is it's hard to put in words. At his age, what he's produced again the other day, to score them goals, get to the force of a second goal with a mistake by De Gea. But then in the last minute, you probably know this is the last kick of the game, and to put the ball, dipping, bending, to put it in the top corner. You saw when the free kick was given, he got a free kick himself. He looked like a man possessed, and obviously nobody went near the ball because everybody knew he was going to take it. And to put the ball where he did was just outstanding. In Messi's case, I think the problem with Messi is that in the team, they know if he doesn't do it, nobody else will. So every other ball goes to him. I think it's very tiring. I think sometimes he does too much, which is I think is detrimental to his performance and obviously to Argentina's performance, because I think, I don't like the term one-man team, but if it ever suited anyone, I think this Argentina team is a one-man team, because I think Di Maria is a miss. Aguero scored a good goal, but then again, over the years, he's not done enough to take that weight off Messi's shoulders. And I really worry for them, because some of these players play for decent clubs, but I don't think they're a very good team. And if there's only one player to mark really in the opposition, makes it quite easy for the other team to defend against them. So, I don't like the comparison, Ronaldo against Messi, but I've got to say the first round certainly went the Portuguese's way.
Yeah. John, let's not forget Iceland, but you have a particular opinion, about the Messi-Ronaldo debate being reopened idly after both of them played one game.
Yeah, and especially unfair to Messi, Eamon, I must say. I thought Messi played really well in the match for Argentina, in the position he played. But as Dizzy said there, he didn't get any support from anybody around him, but he played really well. But what annoyed me, and it's only silly stuff really, is that people were comparing Messi to Ronaldo on two matches, because Messi missed a penalty and Ronaldo scored a penalty and scored a brilliant goal, which Ronaldo was great. But you don't make a comparison over 2 days in two matches. It's totally unfair to Messi, in my opinion. They're both great players and do what they did. But I thought Messi played really well in the match actually the other day, without any support, as Didi said, whatsoever. So it just bugged me a little bit, Amy.